I took a nap earlier and I think there's still a couch mark on my face. I was sitting on my couch and I opened YouTube, audibly said, "What the f?" because I saw Milk of the Siren and I was like, okay, it's happening. The deluxe version is happening and it's happening right here, right now. Put on some clothes that were not pajamas, made my bed so it looks like I have my life together, and sat down. So there are 3 deluxe tracks from Portals, which is the only thing I've been listening to for days. I am obsessed with this album. I have grown to like every song on it. It took me a good many listens of this album to get to the point where I am obsessed with the entire thing, and I have gone out of my way to go back to each song individually. I feel like at first I was only going back to my favorite tracks. Leeches even has grown on me so much. Fairy Soiree is so magical now. I listened to Womb on a loop until 5 a.m. I kid you not. I was curled into the fetal position on my couch, eyes shut. I was transcending to another realm. So that's kind of how my experience with this album has been going. So without further ado, let's get into Powder. Cut the cord, I'm coming.
Don't wanna know where you're going, you wanna know. I'd rather stay in my
What?
to be with.
Okay, the nymphs or the fairies or whatever are whispering this into my ear.
I'm wondering how you're gonna erase your pain and wear it on display.
I like it though.
It's a cry for help. Go help yourself. I opened a million doors.
I don't know why, but I have chills. I really like this. I don't know why, because I feel like sometimes vocal effects like this, you know, it's like hit or miss. But I actually really like this. I don't know. At this point, this album has such a chokehold on me. I feel like anything she gives me, I will just gladly take because...
When will we learn to let me? When this shit is over.
I love the production.
Lying loud, feel it all. Cut your face on the fall. And the hands on a high. One-way street to the side. Clean it up, watch you die. Is yours to decide.
I literally cannot make a single word of what she's saying out. This song could be about literally anything and I would have no idea. And I'm having this issue where when I try to look up the lyrics on Safari, my AirPods don't work. So I will look up the lyrics after I listen, okay? Because I am curious. Ethereal bopping.
I couldn't find ethereal bopping in your Apple Music library.
Oh, it
asked me to play
scared the
a
shit out of me.
Okay.
The birds, eyes roll back to your head, and I'm wondering, I recognize your face, put it all away. It's a cry for help. Go help yourself. I opened a million doors. You never go, it's past point of no return. When this shit is over, lying loud, feel it all. Cut your face on the fall. When you're hurt, hurt your heart.
I might cry just because I don't know. Like when she sings, it just means so much to me for some reason. It's really magical. It's really magical. And I just feel all these little emotions. I don't know. I've just like felt on the verge of tears so many times just listening back to this album and just registering that it's Melanie's voice on new music, and it just feels so surreal and magical. And yeah, so anyway, I cannot believe that this song is almost making me emotional. Like that makes no sense whatsoever. Where am I?
Go help yourself. I opened a million doors.
I love that melody. Melody. I'm obsessed with the melodies, and I think this is the chorus. I really have no idea where we are in this song, but I love that melody. I opened a million doors. I love the vocals on that. It sounds like potentially a fairy is singing it. This is really pretty, low key, for a song that is so, you know, otherworldly vibes. It's really pretty at the same time, and that's why I like it. That's why I love it. I mean, this is really good.
When this shit is over,
Was that a sniffing sound effect? And I thought she was gonna abruptly go into the atmospheric outro like she did on this entire freaking album, but luckily she did not. She just kind of... But she went into the beat drop or whatever just happened. I don't know. It's like an ethereal flute. That guitar in and of itself could make me cry. I loved it. I loved it so much. It was pretty, but it was otherworldly. It was really cool. I loved the production. Once again, like just all these layers and the sounds, and the word that I kept coming back to when I was thinking, like after reacting, when I was going back and listening, the word that kept coming to mind for the sound of this album is dynamic. The production is very dynamic. It's very interesting to listen to. There's so much happening, and I think that's something that gives it more replay value and more longevity. I see this album aging well. A lot of people were saying that, and I fully agree with you. At least one of the bonus tracks is good. But the next one is PLUTO, which is not a planet. Choo choo. I already have it stuck in my head, and I heard it once. Oh, I was gonna look up the lyrics. Okay. I love how they're already on Genius. Okay, the track is lyrically similar to Evil and Battle of the Larynx, which are both about fighting and getting over a toxic ex. Yeah, that makes sense, because the lyrics, I know it's a cry for help. Boy, help yourself. I opened a million doors, you never go. It's past a point of no return. So it just sounds like a relationship gone wrong. I don't know what the powder aspect is. Maybe their relationship has turned to powder. It could be a reference to something else that I don't know. But, oh my gosh, okay. Oh, major crybaby vibes. Is this reminding me of Carousel?
I'm all in an outdated show. Help.
I have no idea what she's saying.
Some of the friends that I thought were forever, I now wanna sever the ties. To see,
Ooh.
I think that it's finally time. Pluto destroy me. I'll bathe in my ashes, rise like a phoenix, turn off my lonely.
Lyrics. I love the lyrics on this one. It's so full of imagery. Like every single line is a different image. Also, really interesting how the verse sounded so different from the pre-chorus, and the pre-chorus sounded so different from the chorus. It just felt like three separate songs almost in one. Also, the vocals on this one are so cool, really dynamic. Lots going on there, like lots of aspects of her voice that are coming out. Oh, I do like this one. No, I love the lyrics so much. She said something about a phoenix. There's just so much imagery in this song that really paints this whole world once again. Like you're in the world, in the lyrics, in the portals, and I live for that for some reason, so.
Show me the demons I'm hiding.
And it goes...
Into expired routes.
I love this.
There's nothing in this tired town.
This is giving me such Carousel energy, but it's not like Carousel at all at the same time, because it's so this album at the same time that it feels so crybaby to me. So I don't know, but this is really interesting. Like this one's just really, really interesting. Okay.
Once was a home is a hell I can't manage. So send me to packing it up. Kill me off slowly.
Kill me off.
Bathe in my ashes, rise like a phoenix.
I'll I'll bathe in my ashes, lies like a phoenix or flies like a phoenix. I love those two lines. It's such imagery. It's such like this dark world that she's creating, and it's just, the imagery is so good on this album. It really is. And like, everyone's hating on Moon Cycle because of the lyrics, but I love the lyrics of Moon Cycle because it just feels so tongue-in-cheek. Like, it doesn't seem like something that is supposed to be taken seriously. I also read that it's, you know, some of the lyrics are like alluding to her ex and some of the misogynistic things he said. So it just feels really genius when you look at that meaning behind it. The lyrics are so funny to me too. Like, they always give me a laugh when I listen to it. But I can understand people saying that they're not good. I really can. Because like, if you listen to it, you're like, okay, but like, I'm on my period, baby boy, like what? But
Turn off my lonely.
the production of this song keeps changing. I literally feel like this is 5 different songs in one. It's super interesting to listen to. I just like everything that's happening right now, to be honest. Okay. I don't think I can comment on that. I really don't. The next one is Milk of the Siren. These titles, I swear.
Drink from the legend.
Oh, it sounded like it was gonna go into tunnel vision. Da, 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 da.
Legend siren.
Hold on, what?
What did he say?
Drink from the legend siren.
Drink from the... Oh, wait, what?
Drink from the legend siren. Some in the sailors in town. Strangle the fear of deciding which one's deserving a drown. Engraved in our memory, the harm that was done. Mother's the witch. All of our sisters were killed and abused by sword-swinging men who would always accuse.
This is the best of the deluxe tracks. I had a feeling about this one. I really did. I just had a feeling about it. I was like, this is gonna be my favorite. I don't know why, but it just is. And it is. I mean, I literally have no idea what just happened, but then that drop was the coolest thing I've heard maybe on this entire album. I don't know at this point. Like, there's so many cool pockets of sound on this album that I'm obsessed with. Can I take like 3 seconds to tell you my favorite part of this entire album?
See the horns on my head, they're from goddesses, goddesses. On God.
That's my favorite part of the entire album. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. But let's get back into Milk of the Siren, I guess. I'm kind of terrified now because that was the loudest thing that came into my ears today.
All of our sisters were killed
It's like-
and abused by sword-swinging men who would all
It's swanky.
accuse. The worst of a woman who fights for our right to be where we belong at the front of the line.
Might be one of my favorite songs on the entire album. Actually, all of these have potential to be up there in my ranking. I don't know how she left this one off the album. I really don't. It has this really swanky beat that I am obsessed with. The time signature is so cool. This one is like everything to me. I don't know what the popular ones are now, but this better be one of them. But knowing my luck with Moon Cycle, this is probably the most hated song on the album.
Drink from the legend sirens. Some in the sailors in town. Deciding which one's deserving a drown.
Oh, this sounds like a a revenge song toward men that are really cruel towards women. It sounds like she wants to avenge because she's mad at them. So this one's so cool. I just don't even know what's happening with this album at this point, but like these deluxe tracks have all been so cool in their own way, and I hope you guys like them too. I hope they continue to be good. I hope they age well. You know, okay.
When these fuckers all drown.
That's not my favorite part of the song.
Tenderness or
That's not my favorite part of the song. But then when it goes back down, when it like drops back down into the verses, that is everything to me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna need time with the loud part. It's so loud. My volume is too loud, but if I turn it down, it's a whole thing. So I'm just gonna keep it being loud.
my skin like a dress.
It's
Nurture these men, pull them out of their mess. Belittle the power of the feminine hand. Let milk rise.
belittle the power of the feminine hand. That lyric is really interesting. This is definitely a revenge song about misogynistic men. Okay.
Cradle you tight like you're back in the womb.
Did she say womb or room?
So many sailors in town.
It's so pretty with the melodies. Don't know about that part.
Nothing wrong with a little havoc. It's fun when shit hits the fan. So guillotine their heads by shouting. Nothing wrong with a little havoc. It's fun when shit hits the fan. So guillotine their heads by shouting.
It's like her and the vocal effect version of her voice coming together. I don't know what is happening right now, but the converging, it always gets me, even if it's creepy. All those bonus tracks were good. I loved it. I loved all of these bonus tracks. I really, really did. If I had to rank them right now, I would say Milk of the Siren would probably be first, then Powder, and then Pluto. But I am going to need more time to really know. I mean, I genuinely, what the f? They all felt really, really dark in the sound. Also, so many vocal effects, which I didn't really have a problem with. I can understand. I know some people were saying they don't like the auto-tune on this album and stuff. I actually don't mind it at all. I like it, but I understand everyone has their preferences, obviously. But, like, I don't know. I just don't really know what's going on. But this album, it's so good. And that's really all I have to say about it. Yeah, I'm in love with this album at this point, and I'm excited to see how these fit in. Maybe I'll do like an updated album ranking. I don't know, but right now, if I had to tell you, I would say this is my favorite body of work Melanie has ever put out. Obviously, that could change. You know, it's only been out for like a week. But right now, it is my favorite body of work from Melanie. So, yes. Okay, I'm so glad I loved those. Yeah, this was a little bit more laid back. I didn't put on makeup for this. I didn't, like... I really don't know what this is gonna look like, what I look like. I could have bags under my eyes. Thank you so much for watching, for hanging out with me, for vibing. Feel free to like and subscribe, you know, if you want to. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.